What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with another mystery box unboxing. Today we return to another favorite from eBay, and it is tom.lord on eBay. You've seen me open from him before. We get some pretty good stuff, but so I thought I'd give him another chance because he's got some monster books in there that you could possibly win, and it's a list too many to list off with, the first appearance of Gambit. Some stuff up there like that. Amazing Spider-Man 300. There's some big books in there to be had. So they're $20 plus $8 shipping, or like $19.99 plus $7.99 shipping, whatever. But just $28 altogether, and you get 4 books. So, it's a gamble, but I've never come out. I don't believe I've ever come out to the bad on there. I always get your money's worth, but I kind of like his boxes. Anyway, he ships in a plastic mailer and then in the Gemini. This one took some time to get this time. Usually I get them pretty quick, but we got some mail issues going on or something still. And this one kind of got lost in the shuffle or something. So I've been waiting a little bit for that. You open the Gemini and it's got them sealed in a little manila envelope here. Be a nice Christmas present if I hit a big hit this time. But I've never gotten a big hit from him, but I've never gotten garbage from him either. That video's coming. I have a feeling. Ooh, yeah. Well, you'll say probably the next mystery box unboxing. I'm a little nervous about, but don't put the cart ahead of the horse. You'll have to tune in next time for that one. All right, but open it up and we got the books. Kind of takes the only thing I hate about it is he tapes them together and he puts them face out on one on each side, so he spoils half the books for you before you even get a chance to look at them. I understand why they stagger them like that, but dang, put something on there and blind bag them. They're not YouTube friendly, I guess is what I'm saying. But then they're taped together. But anyway, let's start it off with the first one. See what we got here. Trying to get all the tape off of them. I'm not a fan of taping the books together. I know people say, well, it keeps them from sliding around and getting damaged. But, so does the Gemini mailer. So I think it's pointless. All right, anyway. First up, we got Star Wars number 36. I'm going to laugh when I see the next one. Star Wars number 36. Don't know if that's a key or anything, but I don't know. Probably not. And then on the other side, we've got oh man, dang, it's so close. But it's the Halloween Fest, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 0, which is a reprint of the Origin, and it's not a bad book. I actually scored one of these out of a dollar bin. About a year ago, maybe not quite a year ago, and then after I scored it out of the dollar bin, it kind of blew up a little bit. So this is about like I want to say this is like a $15 to $20 book now. So pretty much my money back on that one. He probably packed this up, has these packed up, and has had them packed up for a long time. This may not have been very valuable back then when he packed it. But anyway. So that's a good score. I'll take that. And then I'm going to save that one because there's like a little COA or something. Oh, now this is cool. I like this a lot. We got tape. More tape. Silver Surfer and the Wild Pack number 1. Or Silver Sable and the Wild Pack number 1. Excuse me. And more tape. Damn tape. Tom, stop with the tape. And he's like Foo. He's a fan of the Scotch tape, at least, so it's not that tacky, but it's unnecessary. Anyway, Silver Sable in the Wild Pack #1. I believe this one's got a couple bucks worth of value in it too, but it don't care. It's 90s foil goodness, so I ain't mad at it. Love it, love it, love it. That's awesome. Then on the back, it looks like we got 5 books. I got a little bonus book, I think. And then on the other side, we got Jessica Jones, #13. I don't know if that's looks like some kind of variant or something. But I don't know, probably not worth much. And last but not least, this has, oh, nice. It looks like I got a signed book. And it's Black Cat, the miniseries, part 4 of 4, signed by Amanda Connor. Oops, get the tape off. So, sweet. I'll take that all day. Not a bad book. But all right, at a glance, man, I'm actually kind of stoked. I don't think that signed book, that Black Cat #404, doesn't have a whole lot of value. I'm sure, even signed. I wouldn't say Amanda Connor is like a marquee signature. I mean, she's good and everything, but I don't think her signature commands a very big premium. So I wouldn't say this book's probably worth more than about $5 or $6. But that Miles Morales, I think, is the sleeper hit in the box. I don't think he actually. I think he put that in there as a throw-in probably months ago, and it just happened to have caught fire since then. But not a bad book. But any rate, I like them. I like them a lot. I will definitely, for sure, right off the bat, I'm going to keep the signed Black Cat, and I'm going to keep the Silver Sable in the Wild Pack #1. And I'm going to keep this copy of Miles Morales 0. But so, I mean, 3 out of 5 are PC books. And then I don't know about the Star Wars and the Jessica Jones yet. They may be little minor keys too. They may go in there too. But the only way to know it is to find out. So let's run them back. Let's run tom.lord through the eBay grinder and see what it spits out. We'll be back in a flash. All right, we are back, and we ran tom.lord through the eBay grinder. Kind of some surprising revelations here, huh? But hey, crap. That's all I can say. But no, not the books. Just we'll get to it anyway. But first up, Miss Jessica Jones, this trading card variant. Last sold on these about $3. And the Silver Sable in the Wild Pack #1. Last sold on this is about $5, and that'll go into my PC anyway. Nothing key, it's just a first solo series. But you never know. Spider-Man's going to be around a while, and they're going to be looking for new characters to debut. And there you go. And let's just get with this one. And this Star Wars #36 is a 40th anniversary edition. And it is a variant. The last sold on it was $8. But, I mean, it's not a key issue of any sort or anything. Just that cover, but okie dokie. I've already forgot my total. Yeah, I remember now. And then Black Cat. This book by itself is about $5, but it's signed. It's got a little COA on the back. Like I said, Amanda Connor's signature doesn't fetch a whole lot. And I know if the seller were to be sitting next to me and hear me talk right now, he's going to say, She charges $20 for her signature at conventions. And I understand that artists charge, I know what they charge at conventions doesn't mean that they sell for that on the aftermarket. So, but it is a cool book, and I will hold on to it. But I gave it about a $10 value. I think I'm being conservative. Could go a little more. But if it was a signature on a key book or something, it'd be a little more. But part of a mini series and the last part of the mini. If it was on number 1 of the mini series, I may have given it 15. But yeah, I'd say about $10 is fair on that. So whatever. And this one, the one I came across as having so much knowledge about, and yes, this book has plummeted since the last time I looked it up. And man, now you can pick this thing up, and it's all over the map. I mean, from $1 to $15 to $3 to $5 to $8. I mean, it is bouncing all over the map. Somebody sniped one for 99 cents for $1, and I'm thinking, oh no, somebody got lucky and sniped one. So, because you're not gonna get it that cheap again, probably. But anyway, I've tried to be fair about it, but I gave it about a $5 value. It was higher at one time, but I'm shocked that it's gone down. I didn't think this would go down. I thought, if anything, this thing would go up, because not everybody can afford the original one. So this is a nice way to get that story, if you haven't read it, in a reprint. But yeah, I give it a $5 value. Anyway, like I said, I like the books, so I'm not that concerned. I did get all together. I think I'm going to add it again, because I may have misadded or forgot 10, 18, 28. Yeah, all together about $31 in value. You can give or take a few bucks here or there, whatever. But for I paid. What did we say? I mean, $20 plus, $8 shipping. So $28, $31 back. I broke even. Let's just say I broke even pretty much. And that's fine. I don't mind breaking even. I don't call it a loss. If breaking even is not a loss in my book, it means you paid what they're worth, and you got some cool books. I got some cool books. There's 3 of them that'll go into my PC. And 2 of them that'll go into the second annual Stevie B comic book giveaway that I call it. Over where I work, I give away some free books up there to customers, and which has worked out really cool for me, because last year when I did that, that's where I met comic book preacher Jason Sizemore. We struck up a friendship because I always had a short box and was giving away some comic books. I gave away almost 300 comic books that day, or that week, I should say. Nothing big, but just some dollar bin books, something that I wouldn't be able to sell, and and only people need run fillers would really want. But yeah, so then I got a couple. These books will probably go into that pile for those. But again, I'll keep buying from them, because even when you don't win the GP, I still feel like you get really cool books. I got 5 books. It's his ad says you get 4, but I think he just threw in. I think the signed Black Cat is supposed to be like a little minor hit. So, but anyway, that's cool. I will drop a link in the description to his eBay page. Check him out. It's worth a check out. Again, look at the list of books that he's got in his mystery boxes, and you have a chance to win. It's a pretty enormous list. So you can get. I'd say that you keep hitting and plugging away, you're bound to hit one sooner or later. And I'm going to keep plugging away at them. But anyway, that is going to do it for this mystery box unboxing. Again, you might want to check out the next one, because you just might see Stevie B take a big old kick in the nuts. Bad feeling. But that's going to do it. Before you go, do me a favor, please. Remember, like my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe to my shit, and turn that bell on so you don't miss my new shit. We'll see you guys in the next shit. Peace.